I think he's the best prospect I've seen in the last decade. This guy is the real deal.
They'll try another alley-oop, but he kept it on the ground. Holmgren, a great block there. Running the floor in open space, and Team Sizzle.
Of attack of the basket.
This is Dylan Hunter, another five-star prospect. Kick to the corner, doesn't lead to three. Following the shot, blocked by Holmgren. That's his second of the night to deny Jaden Akins on the drive.
But starting the break himself, finding the shooter in the corner.
Leads to three. Trying to grab his own rebound, but Donovan Smith there to corral it. Here's Holmgren. All the way for a man's jam. Chet Holmgren throws it down.
Monty hit the brakes.
Chet Holmgren and Amani Bates going punch for punch. The two #1 players in each of their classes. And we are just getting started in this showcase game. Take, can't make it. Out to Bates, decides to pull up. Holmgren in his face and maybe altered the shot just enough to force Amani Bates to miss that. Holmgren working on Bates here. Decides to take it coast to coast. Chet Holmgren showing off early.
The 7-footer, first of all, crossing the defender up 3/4 of the way away from the rim. Easy.
Inside to Sean Phillips. That's a mismatch, and somehow Holmgren stole it away from him. He's doing everything right now, including a quarterback throw. Outlet pass, and it leads to two.
Well,
every time Bates touches the ball. Swing to Hannah, can't connect on the three. Holmgren pulls down the board. Look at this 7-footer run the floor. He is so comfortable with the ball in his hands. Pass out for a three, goes begging. Offensive board, Holmgren, and he puts it up and in. Chet Holmgren.
Good fight there. It's Isaiah Davis, a 6'4" senior, showing that scrap.
He played facing the basket. He didn't want to go inside. He didn't want to get bumped. He didn't want to get, beat on inside. But look at his handle coming around. And then the spin, the agility at 7'1" is off the charts. He reminds me of Chris Tapps. His shot is very compact, and he can see over defenders.
Adam has said a couple times tonight he's the best prospect he's seen in 10 years doing this as Holmgren launches a deep three. Paul, you've been doing it a lot longer than Adam. Where does he rank in terms of best ever at this age?
Well, he's the best prospect that I've seen. His jump shot is NBA-ish right now, and he's 6'8", pushing 6'9", and he really has not even touched the weight room that much.
Awesome. We appreciate Paul Biancardi joining us. Paul, you gotta get back to prepping for a great.
Thank you guys for having me.
That was a treat. Amani Bates step back jumper, no good.
That was a little bit of a heat check there from Amani. You can see he's starting to feel pretty confident now.
Talk about confident. Chet.
Perfect touch and great dexterity around the rim. It's a wrong-footed left-handed layup too. I mean, that's just he makes it all. It's a shot that's probably going to be frowned upon at the next level, whatever that is. So learning to pick your spots and be efficient without total freedom is part of the transition that every great player has to go through.
How fun is it to watch Chet Holmgren's
possession of the game here? You hear coach yell out last shot. No surprise they're going to play through the big fella in the middle of the floor. Here comes a spin.
Holmgren working on Bates. One-on-one on one-on-one.
For one, no matter what list it is. So,
right. He is the ranking.
Yeah, exactly. The standard by which all others are measured.
Holmgren draws the foul on the drive. #1 player in the junior class, up to 23 points. His counterpoint part right here, Chet Holmgren. He's the #1 player in the senior class. Holmgren frees himself up for a three, and he hits it. Chet Holmgren, the answer from deep.
We've seen a long time in terms of his ability to put the ball on the floor. And then there's the killer instinct and mentality.
Dylan Hunter met at the rim in the cylinder, though. Goaltending is the call. Holmgren a little late to that one.
Well, you're never sure. When you're projecting a future market like we are, anytime we're assessing the future, there is no such thing as certainty. If there was, we'd never be wrong. But I'll tell you what, he's got all the markers you look for, as I was saying.
Right on cue, Holmgren hammers it home. Can't hit it. Holmgren now playing transition. Defense swats it away.
I felt myself about to say, don't do it. Don't do it. It's not going to go well. Don't go one-on-one with Chet at the rim.
And here's Amani Bates. He has a mismatch. Blows right back, but Holmgren there. The help defense for another block.
In which I think he has a chance to be just as special as other areas is in the mid-range game. You've seen the floaters. I love the pull-up game too.
Holmgren back the other way. Count it, plus the foul.
It's just ridiculous. The stuff he is doing tonight at his size and off the dribble as well, showing the new dimensions to his game. Watch the spin here, and then again, the body control.
Akins, pull-up pop. Rims out, and Holmgren skies in for the rebound. Takes it up the floor himself. Check out Chet Holmgren, coast to coast again. The 7. Amani Bates trailing by 7, largest deficit of the game. Crossover, the drive, takes it himself, and a foul called. Take a look at the end. Bates and Holmgren exchanging some words. You could say it's an 5-star point guard. Here's Hunter. He's been quiet tonight. Floats it in to Phillips, working on Holmgren, and so good, Chet Holmgren, on both sides of the ball.
So the amount of shots he blocks is one thing. How about the amount he changes?
Transition 3. You've got to be kidding me. Chet Holmgren showing off.
Absolutely ridiculous, the things. Back up and change the next shot. Here's the 3. Look at that loft and rotation. Again, this guy's 7 feet tall.
Hunter on the drive, the blow-by, and a foul call.
Another look at it here. Long strides from Dylan Hunter. I don't know about that.
I don't think he got a piece of it.
Oh no, he blocked. Take another look at it here. I think he blocked it right off the glass. I don't know. It was tough to tell from that vantage point.
I don't think it's goaltending, I can tell you that.
Yeah, played each other before. You didn't know how competitive it would be. This has lived up to the hype and then some. Both of these guys setting the tone for their teams.
Holmgren this time dumping it off. Hersey Miller up and under for the finish.
Great finish there by Hersey Miller.
Javon Hanna in the spin cycle, no good. Amani Bates followed. Holmgren the rejection. Outlet to a league bay who hammers it home.
Team Sizzle starting to get a little separation here. It's a big possession.
Holmgren on Bates between the legs all the way to the rim on a rack attack. Chet Holmgren one-on-one with Bates, and he stuffs it home.
Talk about a statement. Gotta love this kid.
If you didn't know the name Chet Holmgren before tonight, now you do.
The block shot on one end leads to the run out for Princic. A league bay, and then the Chet Holmgren show just keeps going. That's Amani Bates on his hip, and that's a big dunk.
Number 1
bay. Like, listen. Chet has been sensational tonight. This has done nothing to damper anyone's enthusiasm about just how special Amani Bates is.
Holmgren passes off. Donovan Smith, the hot hand, hits another 3. Bates poked it away, falls to Hunter, and he throws it away. What could have cut this game to a 2-score game ends up going the other way. And a foul call. Did that go in?